Coming up on the list, it's a mother of a job, and it never, ever ends.
You're really never off duty when you're a parent.
Parenting kids who aren't kids anymore at the top of our list. Then protect yourself and kick some serious butt. Self-defense moves everyone should know.
I know people shouldn't mess with me.
Plus, grab your fanny pack. The 80s are back. Like 3 totally rad fashion trends you can bring out of your closet. The list starts right now.
Moms, they brought us into this world, and many of them don't hesitate to remind us that they can also take us out of it. But most of all, they lead us down the path from being a tipsy toddler to an upstanding citizen. Hopefully, anyway. With Mother's Day on Sunday, we're saluting the toughest job in the world at the top of our list.
Motherhood doesn't come with a manual, but it probably should. In the beginning, the job is 24/7 with babies and toddlers demanding attention. And just when you think you have it figured out, they grow up and the job changes.
You're really never off duty when you're a parent.
Darren Kagan has documented the transition on her website. A late blossoming wife becomes a mom and finds life after TV news.
With every generation, it turns out there's this reset button. It turns out they have to figure out things for themselves. And is that painful to watch?
A mom's goal is to give them wings to fly, but there's a lot of turbulence on this journey. Professor Mary Quigley is a journalist who writes about millennials, women, and work issues. Her first piece of advice, lower your expectations.
The transition is made difficult because baby boomers expect them to have reached certain markers by a particular time, and the millennials are on a different timeline. A lot of them have taken longer to find their careers, longer to find relationships because, you know, if you can swipe right, what's the rush to find somebody?
As it turns out, there really is no single right or wrong when it comes to raising kids. So the next trick is don't be a fixer.
I thought because I went through all this and I figured things out that I could just impart my wisdom on them and save them all the pain. Turns out it doesn't work out that way. You need to let them figure it out for themselves.
And that's the thing, that you really need to stand down and be there as an advisor and as somebody to bounce off of, but don't try to solve their problems.
And while you might think the pressure is off when your kids have kids of their own, guess again. Finally, ain't life grand when you're a mother?
Half of the working grandparents in this country do some kind of child care. And it can be picking up, you know, somebody right after school. It can be filling in when the daycare closes. Mom's working, but mom's also been working in the same job for 20 years. She has flex time. She's on speed dial when you need her to, when a 35-year-old needs somebody to stay home or to fill in for her.
So really, the mothering never ends. Instead, it's being there for a new generation. And the goal is always the same, help them fly.
But at the end of the day, it turns out that's the best test of motherhood. You see, they're not a pet, they're a kid, they're a person. And if you've really done your job right, then you're gonna work yourself out of a job.
It's the mother of all jobs, and it never ends, on the top of the list.
Almost as bright and vibrant as our love for our mums, but with a much higher polyester content, 80s fashion. From strong shoulders to bright colours, what's bold is new again. Teresa Straza has the 80s looks that are, once again, what's trending.
80s fashion trends are back, big, and in-house fashion expert Elise Johnson says it's the next logical step in the fashion cycle.
2016 was all about the 70s. So now, naturally, 2017 is all about the 80s.
If you're not ready to slide full force into spandex, leg warmers, and hammer pants, Elise has a few ideas. At number 1, for men or women, accessorize with a fanny pack.
Where am I going in my fanny pack? To jazzercise? Do I need this in my life?
You do, trust me. All the big fashion houses have them, from Gucci to Stella McCartney.
But she says cool styles can be budget friendly.
You can find them at Forever 21, Target, or a vintage store for under 20 bucks.
At number 2, Cyndi Lauper saw her true colors and they were all neon.
Don't go full neon.
This isn't exactly neon, but you say brights are enough to capture the 80s trend.
Pick one item. It can be a jacket or your shoes or socks.
And guys,
don't do a top, don't do a pant, just a little accessory piece, whether it be a tie or a sock.
And lastly, you knew we had to go Dynasty with the whole shoulder thing.
We have some lovely things. Some of them might even fit you.
The fit should be easy with 3 ways to wear it.
Do a shoulder pad off the shoulder or the one shoulder.
But guys, she says this is not for you.
Unless they're on the football field, men should stay away from the shoulder pads.
Gnarly 80s fashion reboots. That's what's trending.
Well, from throwing back to fighting back, you know, when I recently saw a stat that 1 in 3 women and 1 in 4 men will be attacked in their lifetime, I decided to dip my toe into some Krav Maga. No nonsense self-defense on the breakdown.
Hammer fist, go, 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 go!
Krav Maga is the famed self-defense technique mastered by the Israeli military, and it's for everyone.
It works because it's easily learned. There is a street fighting aspect that makes it perfect for the real world.
And with these foundation moves, heel palm strikes, hammer fists, elbows, kicks, and knees, you can defend yourself against these 4 common ways predators attack. Number 1, getting choked.
He's going to wring your neck, he's going to push you back, arms go up, rotate towards me. Now slam that hand down, come back in, give him the elbows, hammer fist, grab him, finish with knees. Grab him, finish with knees. Finish, grab him, grab him. There you go.
Now we put it all together.
Hurt him and get out. Finish, finish, finish. There you go. There you go.
Next, bear hugging.
The first and foremost thing, instinct, is try to drop your weight.
That makes you as heavy as possible.
She's going to strike everywhere she can, to the groin. She's going to stomp his feet. She's going to be everything he doesn't want right now.
Now it's my turn.
Drop, strike, strike, strike. Good, good, good. Keep striking, keep striking. Elbows, hammer fist, knees, go. Nice. Yeah, there you go. Nice.
Next, hair grabbing. To get out of a hair grab, heel palm strikes to the face and knee strikes to the groin. Finally, on the ground.
Come here, come here. Kick, 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 kick. Get up, get up, get up, get up, get up, get up, get up. Nice.
Let's see that again.
Do you feel like you are empowered right now?
I know people should mess with me.
You got it. Absolutely.
You can take Krav Maga classes all over the country. Being your own hero is what's on the breakdown.
Note to self, do not make Christina mad. Stopping an attacker in their tracks is one thing, stopping the wheels of progress is another. Planes, trains, and automobiles have kept us on the move for generations, but a whole new breed of transportation is on the verge of taking off. A look at future travel on the hit list. There are plenty of ways to travel, but the itinerary isn't full yet. Here are 3 ways we'll be getting around in the future. At number 1, new age automobiles. The BMW Group, which owns the brands Mini, Rolls-Royce, and of course BMW, says the game changer will be new tech.
Because it's connected. That makes us the ultimate driver. When we want it to.
Sleek lines, new materials, and even hologram dashboards could be in our future. Whether you're in a luxury car or a little Mini, customization will be key.
And that adapts to us the way we are. The future has begun.
Next, supersonic travel. Remember the Concorde, the plane that could get from New York to London in 3.5 hours? Well, due to logistical problems, it was grounded in 2003, but Boom Supersonic is looking to bring back travel at twice the speed of sound with some sweet upgrades.
We've been working for the last 2.5 years on a revolutionary new supersonic design.
The XB-1 will be 30% more efficient than the Concorde. They're updating the body of the plane for better aerodynamics using space-age materials like carbon fiber.
Carbon fiber composites allow us to realize the aerodynamic design with a strong, lightweight structure.
And for power,
we use 3 engines for added reliability and safety. 2 engines are under the wing, and a 3rd is in the tail.
And things are moving quickly.
In just over a year, our first airplane will be ready for flight.
Lastly, Hyperloop. It's an idea from Elon Musk, the CEO of Tesla and SpaceX, that he famously wrote out on a napkin, a way to travel at 700 miles per hour on land. The billionaire innovator was so busy with other ventures that he actually released the blueprints for Hyperloop. Several companies are running with it, including Hyperloop Transportation Technologies.
Imagine a capsule built with people.
CEO Dirk Alborn says it is truly groundbreaking. It's enclosed so it's safer, earthquake resistant, and much better for the environment. The secret to the amazing speed? pods float on a cushion of air, similar to an air hockey table, meaning there's no friction. The goal is to have a route from Los Angeles to San Francisco that will only take 35 minutes. Hyperloop is being built right now in Nevada, California, and Dubai, aiming for launch by 2020. Racing into the future on the buzz list. Get this, the state where people use the most swear words is Ohio. Coming up next, check out this bleeping hilarious viral video about moms who swear. Plus, make your life easier. Everyday gadgets for under $40. And tricks to age well. Stay tuned. There's more coming up next on the list.
With Mother's Day just 2 days away, let's look at some of our favorite mom movies, including a new one out today on the Hot List.
The first mom movie on our list, Snatched.
This is a long hug. All right. Okay.
In theaters now, the comedy stars Goldie Hawn and Amy Schumer as a mother and daughter who go on vacation together.
It feels like you're putting on a lot.
No, just here, when you need it here.
Hey, if you think too much sunscreen's a problem, you haven't seen anything yet. I love you.
This is great, but we really got to get out of here, you know? Yeah, we should get out of here. Okay.
These kidnappers should have known you do not mess with family, especially this one.
Go. I'm going to count down. I'm going to do it.
Please, please.
199.
Now on to our second mom movie, Bad Moms.
Let's be bad moms.
I'm in to Bad Moms.
God.
Somebody move my stool.
Mila Kunis, Kristen Bell, and Christina Applegate star in this 2016 comedy about moms who've had just about enough of the high expectations that come with raising kids.
PTA meeting at 2. Will we see you there?
No.
Bye. It's time to put some party into parenthood. And brace yourself for the sequel, A Bad Mom's Christmas, which is filming right now.
Oh my God, it's so amazing.
Let's keep the mom movies rolling with Mother at number 3.
I'm gonna move back in with Mother.
Honey.
Hi!
Albert Brooks and Debbie Reynolds star in this 1996 comedy about a guy going through a midlife crisis, trying to get some much-needed love from his mom.
Oh, I have a call waiting. Hello.
It's still me, Mother.
Hello.
Still me, Mother.
So much stuff in here to relate to. Anyone else have a mom who tends to store food for the winter?
I like my cheeses in the ounces. When they weigh as much as a Fiat, I get worried.
Our fourth movie is a very different genre. You might call it a mama drama, The Blind Side.
Do you have any place to stay tonight? Don't you dare lie to me.
This inspirational 2009 film is based on the true story of Leanne Toohey, played by Sandra Bullock, who took in a young man with no place to go and helped turn him into one of the best football players in the country.
SJ, you're going to want to get this.
Tim McGraw and Kathy Bates co-star, but come on, it's all about the main mom. Bullock won the Academy Award, the Golden Globe, and the Screen Actors Guild Award for her performance.
You're changing that boy's life. No, he's changing mine.
Moms in the movies on the Hot List.
Now, the hands of time don't stand still for our mums or us. A new book called Dynamic Aging is getting a lot of attention because it has some surprising ways we can stay vital and flexible in the years to come. We have some of the secrets on the lowdown.
If this is what you think of as old, biomechanist and dynamic aging co-author Katie Bowman says to think again.
I wrote Dynamic Aging with 4 women who started with me when they were in their late 60s and early 70s, and now 10 years later were more dynamic, more mobile, they had less pain, and they could do these really large physical feats like climb trees and hike national parks, some of them barefoot or in minimal footwear.
So if this looks better than this, you need to age dynamically. And to stay on top, you need to start at the bottom, beginning with your feet.
Exercise your feet. From your ankle down, 25% of the number of muscles and bones are in your body, and a lot of people have never really exercised their feet.
So free those toes and go barefoot. Start in the house and work your way outside. Next, hit the ground and get back up again.
Practice getting up and down off of the ground, maybe a few times in a row. And every time you get down on the ground, assume a different position and then get back up, and you'll find yourself using body parts that you haven't used in some time.
Finally, stop sucking in your gut. It may be affecting your internal organs.
You've got pressures and different forces in your body for a reason. They are part of the machinery that helps drive different biological functions. You definitely need core strength, but sucking in your stomach is not the way that you cultivate a real strong abdominal carriage or a strong torso.
And age ain't nothing but a number, so don't let it keep you from getting started.
Is it ever too late to start moving? No, it's never too late to do that. You're going to benefit from it, absolutely.
The golden age of movement on the Lowdown.
You know, pretty amazing stuff and quite doable.
Yeah, but now the pressure is on because you have a very short amount of time to come up with a great gift for your mom.
And we are here to help. Today, the Buzz List is based on a Forbes list of products from the hit show Shark Tank that would be great gifts for Mother's Day.
Yep, and all of these gifts are under 20 bucks.
All right, I give you permission not to disclose that nifty little detail.
True, probably a really good point there. Now, first up, elephant pants.
All right, those are so cool, and when I'm off the clock, heck, when I'm on the clock, I am all about this athleisure style.
The company accepted Daymond John's offer of $500,000 for 17.5% of the company.
Wow, not only do they keep mom comfy and cost around 18 bucks, they donate 10% of each sale to the International Elephant Foundation.
So it's a great gift for mom and animal conservation. It's a win-win. Next, check out these Love Pop 3D pop-up cards.
And really, who doesn't love a pop-up card? I mean, come on.
Everyone loves a pop-up card. These are perfect for your mom, and I ain't kidding.
Oh, Jared, you are unbearable sometimes.
I see what you did there. Kevin O'Leary got 15% of the company for $300,000. The company now has over $10 million in sales. Definitely a solid investment there.
Yeah, I'd say so. You can get a cool pop-up card for 13 bucks. And last on our list, you can never go wrong with skincare products that make mom feel and smell so good.
And better yet, these products from Savvy are all natural.
You know, you could even eat them if you wanted to, according to their website.
Wow, interesting. Now, skincare and a Mother's Day brunch all in one. Barbara Corcoran offered $200,000 for 40% of the company.
And they have over $400,000 in sales now.
Wow.
For more Mother's Day gift ideas from Shark Tank, head over to thelisttv.com.
Yep, and that's our Buzz List.
3 ways to win at life with The List. Know the next big thing. Do it yourself. Find great deals.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Get your next epic win. Watch The List.
Our lives are full of annoying, pesky, finicky, gnat-like little tasks. I know it's not the end of the world, but we have to deal with them somehow. We all want those little tasks to be much easier. Luckily, we've got some nifty gadgets to help us out on the Lowdown.
A world where chores are easier is at your fingertips. At number 1, Nimble, a one-finger package opener. Basically, it's a thimble with a blade to let your pointer finger open boxes, letters and packages.
A safe blade design means that although awkward packaging should be afraid of Nimble, you needn't be.
It's available at activehands.com and goes for 17 bucks. So nifty and thrifty. At number 2, if you love pinching pennies, you'll love the Big Squeeze, a tool to get every last drop out of those squeeze tubes we use for things like toothpaste, glue or paint. Just feed the end of the tube into this nifty gadget and hold it with one hand as you turn a crank on the side. It'll then force all the content to the front. Boom! No waste.
We are proud to say that the Big Squeeze will be backed with a lifetime warranty and made entirely in the USA.
A crowdfunding success, they're available to pre-order for 28 bucks and should start shipping this month. And at number 3, Anytime Styler, a gadget that's like a Swiss Army knife for manicures. This palm-sized tool holds tweezers, a nail file and clippers. It even has scissors, a cuticle pusher and nipper.
So normal cuticle nippers, well, they're actually made to tear and rip. We changed all that. First off, it stops at the exact place you want it to be. Also, we drop down the angle in the cutting so it clips instead of tears.
It's out now and goes for 35 bucks. For all the info on these products, head on over to thelisttv.com. Handy dandy, easy peasy, cool tools on the Lowdown.
Get the List app right now. Access awesome hacks, DIY projects, and every list you need to simplify your life. Just search The List TV in the App Store and Google Play.
On the next list, we're all about working it. 1. You know that coworker you just hate? Find out the different types of office jerks and how to deal with them. 2. Earn some extra cash with these grown-up summer jobs. And 3. Dress for success. Wardrobe tricks to boost your career. All that on Monday's list.
And finally, every mom deserves to relax this Sunday, especially since most days she's trying to stay sane while multitasking. When the job really gets crazy, she may even let loose with some colorful commentary. Let's take a look on the viral list.
74% of moms say they've sworn in front of their kids. If you're one of the 26% who say they've never sworn in front of their kids, you're full of
We love this incredibly honest new Mother's Day ad from Krav Mac and Cheese, which reminds us that the best way to describe your feelings occasionally includes some cuss words.
Sometimes we just have to swear, and that's okay. Nobody's perfect.
It's your choice. Swear or dance around swear words by saying something like this.
Get off your monkey flunking tablet and get your shiitake mushrooms ready for soccer practice.
We've got the whole thing along with more of our favorite Mother's Day ads on thelisttv.com.
And here's to swearing like a mother.
Mothering like a mother on the viral list.
So it turns out Mother's Day is a commercial holiday, but in this case, we're loving it.
Indeed. We hope all of you have a great Mother's Day.
And a fantastic weekend, because everybody deserves it.
Especially the moms. We'll see you next time.